Lynn Johnson, your chief spokesperson for BART. Thank you for your time. What's BART's official position on the incident that occurred on New Year's Day?
We're still in the middle of an investigation. We're hoping to have it wrapped up within a week and then hand over everything to the DA's office, and the DA's office will determine if and when there should be charges. And we're going to be cooperating with that investigation. They're doing an independent investigation over the DA's office.
And what's the purpose of today's meeting from your perspective?
Well, the purpose of today's meeting from BART's perspective is basically to get feedback from community leaders and elected officials as to how we can move forward from here. This is basically the board members who are here as a delegation, and they're going to take these ideas plus ideas from other meetings and bring them all back to the full board for consideration. What happens here isn't going to be exactly what ends up happening at BART, but it's an important first step in the healing process to gather all the ideas about what the community wants to see BART move forward with, and then the BART board will decide later.
And finally, finally for now, of course, what is BART's position regarding the officer's resignation and his actions?
Well, I think there's been a lot of confusion about why we, quote-unquote, haven't interviewed him, but the officer, like all officers, has a Bill of Rights that they're entitled to, and this is not uncommon. It's the first time the public has heard about this, but it's not uncommon among officers that they exercise their right to not talk. And we've been trying to make him talk, but they have specific Bill of Rights that are set up by the state legislature that prevent them from talking if they don't want to. And so we weren't able to interview him, neither was the DA's office, and I doubt that the Oakland police, which are doing a separate investigation, will be able to interview him either. So it's all, the public wants to hear from this officer. We wanted to hear from this officer, but he has, state rights that prevent him from us being able to interview him. Immediately after the incident, he invoked those rights. And, it's hard getting that message across to the media. It's hard getting that message across to the public. They don't want to hear that. But quite frankly, that's what we're up against. And it's frankly, a PR disaster for us because, people don't want to accept the fact that these are the rights that are afforded to these officers. What they should be angry at is the Bill of Rights. If they want to go and change that and tell their legislators to change that, then they need to tell the legislators to change those Bill of Rights. But don't yell at BART.
Right.
We didn't write those rights. We're just abiding by the law. And you expect BART to abide by the law, that's what we're doing. And, it is what it is.
Sound like you're frustrated.
We're very frustrated. These are the Bill of Rights that are presented, that are guaranteed by the state. And we're just following the law. And we can't, circumvent the law. But, the voters have a right to put their frustration in the right place, and that is talk to the legislators who wrote those Bill of Rights to have them changed. If you want, direct your anger at the people who can make a decision on how to change those Bill of Rights, if that's what you want. But, we're just following the law. And, the voters expect us to follow the law. But except for in this case, it seems like they want us just to, forget his Bill of Rights. Let's just do what.
Mob rule.
Anyway, yeah, it's just we can't do that, and that's really frustrating for us.
We can come back to you later as this progresses.
Of course.
Thank you for your time.